asking how you're doing.
Nah, that's good.
Alright, cool.
Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2017. I'm currently recording this in 2016, so by the time this is like edited and posted, it'll be 2017. But I want to wish you and your family a very, very happy New Year. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Pablo Farnan. I'm 22 years old, about to be 23. I live in a small town on the eastern side of Pennsylvania. So about an hour and a half north of Philadelphia, about an hour west of New York. I'm currently a multiple business owner. I got the chance to start my own business when I was 19. Since then, I've opened up another business. These two businesses I'm incredibly thankful and grateful for. I absolutely love what I do. I have an amazing family that completely supports me. My dad was born in Dublin, Ireland. Fun fact. My mom was born in Guatemala. Fun fact. This is the result of that. On top of owning two businesses, I'm also very involved in music. I've been playing guitar for about 10 years. I'm actually 12. Man, time is crazy. And drums for a few years as well. So I currently serve at my home church in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
This is my church. Right there. You see it? This is the outside.
And this is the inside. Oh, part of it anyway. I also do original music with a couple partners of mine at a studio that we have locally also.
The reverb, but it's like when I sing, it's like a second, it's like 2 seconds after what I'm saying.
On top of all of that, I try and hit the gym every day. I promise I'm going to do better there. I try and eat healthier, so I cook my foods every single week for myself. I promise I promise you I have not been doing that very well lately, but I will be doing it better, and I promise you on that. On top of that, I have an amazing girlfriend, soon to be fiance. Her name is Jenny.
I probably look frightened. I'm like...
She is my absolute best friend. Unconditionally in love with her. I absolutely love her to death. She's my best friend. Yeah, and she supports me in everything I do. We're also business partners together in the business that I have with her as well. I have a couple friends that are just my absolute best buds, which you definitely will meet as well. Paul and Jake.
Oh, what a Savior, wonderful Jesus.
The first question you might be asking is, Pablo, you have a lot going on. You know, why would you be adding this to the mix or add this to your plate already? Good question. And the answer is, this video blog isn't for me. It's for you. And I'll explain why. So there's two major reasons as to why I want to start this video blog. The first one is a simple one. About 6 months ago, a good friend of mine by the name of Scott.
I paid $1,200 for a mint condition Phantom 4 with 2 extra batteries, so 3 total, for $1,200. And it included an iPad mini.
Who you will see in this video blog a lot as well. He's a good friend of mine, worship leader at Faith Church, and we were sitting at Starbucks together, and he said, Pablo, have you ever heard of a gentleman by the name of Casey Neistat? I said, no, I'd never heard of him before. You know, who is he? He ended up showing me his vlog on YouTube. Watching that video made me re-fall in love with making videos. And the reason I say re-fall in love is because in 2010, 11, 12-ish, somewhere in there, I used to be part of a band with a great group of guys that we used to play a lot of shows every weekend, go on weekend tours. We used to be in the studio recording, and we had a ton of fun doing this. One of the times that we were in the studio, I don't know how this came about, but it ended up becoming my job to handle the camera, capture everything that was going on, bring it back to iMovie on my laptop, and I put together a little video that had crazy quick cuts and a lot of funny parts, and I ended up loving doing it. Because of different things, I just never really went down that road again. I never really looked into like making videos. But I've had a lot of people over the years tell me, you know, Pablo, you love filming, you have a video company, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later, and you know, you should make videos or maybe even a YouTube channel, different things like that. But to be honest with you, collectively with all of those people and on top of watching Mr. Neistat's videos, that has inspired me to want to create a YouTube channel and to create content that will be of value to you. So that's the first reason. The second reason, and I feel like this is actually the most important part of it, when I was 19, I got the chance to work with two incredibly successful businessmen. And these two guys have since then become my best friends. They have taught me so much about business and dealing with people and talking with people. But the most important thing that they've ever taught me, and I cherish this so much, is they taught me how to think. They don't teach you that in school. I believe there's so many people out there nowadays that have an incredibly negative way of thinking. Very negative, very cynical, very poor type thinking. And my goal for this video blog is to just show you, doesn't mean you have to do it, but just show you a different way of thinking. Because I believe if you change the way that you think, you can absolutely change your life from top to bottom, the direction of it, everything. So the three main things that I'm going to be covering here will be, first of all, personal development. I believe growing as a person is incredibly important, and that's something that they taught me. And the second and most important, even more important than the first one, is my relationship with Jesus. This isn't about religion. This is about a true relationship with the creator of the universe. I'm going to be talking about that a lot just because it's a huge part of my life. Third thing, this may not pertain to everybody, but it's about business. If you are maybe in business for yourself, or you'd like to be in business for yourself, or you're young and you have no idea how to even do that, I'm going to be talking every once in a while about different things that I've learned in business just to be able to help you. Because the biggest thing is right now, you see me, and that's all you see, obviously. But what you don't see is all the training rooms that I've been in, all the conferences and all the YouTube videos that I've watched, all the books that I've read, and all the sermons that I've sat through, and everything, all these unbelievable people that put hundreds and thousands of hours into their craft or into their subject. All those people collectively took time out of their life to pour into me. And here's the most important reason why I'm doing this right now, is because there's a lot of people out there that have a microphone. There's a lot of people out there that have the spotlight and they have a ton of garbage to say. I want to bring value to you. I've spent a lot of time learning. I spend a lot of time sitting down and studying, thinking, and life, and business, and Jesus. And I'm young. I'm not the smartest guy out there, and I don't know everything. But I feel like I've been given this gift of a different way of thinking. I feel like I've been given this gift of a different way of living. And I have this gift, and I'm so happy with it. And everybody who lives around me knows I have the gift, and I give it to my friends and family. But I feel like there's hundreds and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people out there that don't have this gift. And I feel so selfish if I kept it to myself. So all I want to do, and this is the main reason why I'm doing this, is because I want to repackage this gift of different way of thinking. I want to repackage this gift of a different way of living and seeing life, and give it to whoever wants to listen. You don't have to watch this. You don't even have to like it. It might challenge you a little bit. It might make you look in the mirror a little bit and question, what you're doing. And that's good. That's the goal. I have this gift that's been given to me through a lot of different successful people in different avenues of life. Some business, some church, some personal development coaches and whatnot. And all I want to do is repackage this gift and give it to you. Like I said, this isn't for me. This is for you. Will this be a daily vlog? Most likely not, because the reality is I have two companies or two businesses. I have music that I do. My music group that I'm working with is going to be putting out a song every single week for the next 6 months. So I have more work to do there. Like I said, I help out at church every single week. On top of that, I try and go to the gym. I'm also going to be cooking my foods. I'm also going to be, trying to see my girlfriend, because that's important, and my family, and I have a life and different things like that. So the reality is I don't think I could do this every single day. But will it happen a lot? Yes, almost every day. I'll be doing my best. Okay, on to New Year's Eve. my gosh! No! 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 No!